What's going on, guys? My name is Benjamin, and today we're going to be talking about some of the new features in watchOS 5. So let's get started. So watchOS 5 is available now for every Apple Watch that has been released except the very first one. So first off, talk about new features here. Just start off with the faces. So this is the new Breathe face. You can actually go in here and customize it a little bit. There's a few different choices here that you can choose from, but yeah, it looks really cool, and it's a quick way to get into the Breathe app there. The next new face is the fire face here. It gives you that really cool flame as your background for your clock, and I actually like this one the best. Oh, of course, YouTube notification, but I actually like this one the best. I think it looks the coolest. The next one is the liquid vapor, I believe this one's called, or liquid metal here. Gives you the metal effect. And then the last one, or the vapor one, and this one actually has 3 different ones you can choose from. So this is currently on all, or you can go to the pink and orange, the black and white, or the blue and green. So you can have all of them, or you can choose your each individual one you like. Now all 4 of these new watch faces have 3 complications you can choose from. And notice they're like this. Of course, on the Series 4, this effect will take up the entire screen. So some things about the workouts. You now have new running workouts, also yoga and hiking. And also we have automatic workout detection, so if the Apple Watch thinks you're working out, it'll pop up on the screen and ask you if you want to start a workout. There's a bunch of other little things here and there with the workouts, but I don't do a lot of working out. Speaking of the working out though, in your activities, you can now challenge friends to competitions. You can have week-long competitions, a one-on-one. Pretty cool. You get points. You also get special medals and stuff. Finally, here we have podcasts now available on the Apple Watch with the all-new podcast app. So all your podcasts can be synced up to your watch now, and you can access them more quickly than you would on your phone. Of course, your new episodes will automatically be synced to your watch, and there's also new complications for podcasts as well. Speaking of all new apps, we have Walkie-Talkie, which allows you to invite your friends and communicate them with both of your Apple Watches like you would with an walkie-talkie. Now, I actually haven't used this yet, but I think it's pretty cool, and I can see why some people might want to use it. One of my favorite watch faces that I use all the time is the Siri watch face. And that's because, well, it always has all the information that I want right here. So I literally don't have to customize it, and it learns over time. So the Siri watch face can do a lot more things now. It intelligently can surf and predict shortcuts based on your routines and your time of the day. Also, maps will give you turn-by-turn directions right here in the watch face on your wrist now. Another thing I've noticed is your heart rate can now pop up here as well and let you know like your resting heart rate and all that. Of course, it's not going to tell me that now because the watch isn't on my wrist. This can also show you scores from your favorite teams, and Apple is now allowing support for third-party apps to be put into the watch face. You can also have support for the custom new shortcuts here on the watch. And we can raise to speak our Apple Watch now, so you don't have to say, "Hey Siri" anymore. You just simply lift it up and start talking. Of course, we now have these stacked notifications here, so you can see we have stacked notifications now, and you can manage them just like you can on your iPhone. The heart rate stuff in this is getting a lot better as well. It'll now notify you if your heart rate is getting too high when you're considered to be inactive. Some other minor things here, you can now see certain websites. If you were to look at your messages, if you got sent a link or something like that, you might be able to view the website. And something else kind of cool that I've noticed that I actually haven't seen mentioned a lot is some watch faces, such as the solar watch face, now have the ability to have complications. So if you go to customize, you can see we now have 2 complication slots here on this watch face, which I think is really cool. That's one of the reasons why I actually didn't use this watch face, is because it didn't have complications. So I can now do something like, put my date up there and put my weather or something here at the bottom, and there we go. We now have complications on the solar watch face. And as you can see, it changes color. I don't know if you can see it, it looks white on the camera, but it is the color of like a setting sun, so it looks really cool. Anyways guys, that about does it for this video. Be sure to drop a comment below and let me know what feature you like the most in watchOS 5. Anyways, until next time, please subscribe and I'll catch you later.